Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Congratulations to the class of 2020, especially my granddaughter, Tara Knudsen.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Congratulations to the class of 2020, the phenomenal 2020.
You've tamed the voices in your head. You've put your courage to the test. Laid all your doubts to rest. Your mind is clearer than before. Your heart is full and wanting more. Your future's at the door. Give it all you got. No hesitating. You've been waiting all your life. This is your moment. This is your moment. Remember, you can have it all, even the mighty fall. It's closer than it's ever been, and now it's more than just a win. It's where your life begins, yeah. There's no holding back, no overthinking. You've been reaching all your life. This is your moment. Ever been, and now it's more than just a win. It's where your life begins.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Good morning. I am Amaya Murphy, Vice President of the Class of 2020. To our parents, family members, and friends, welcome to our graduation commencement. We are excited and thankful for each of you for helping us reach this milestone.
Good morning. I am Trinity Close, Senior Class Treasurer. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Bridges. Dr. Valerie Bridges is the Superintendent of Edgecombe County Public Schools. She has served as Associate and Assistant Superintendent in Edgecombe and Washington County Schools. Before working in the eastern region of North Carolina, she worked in Guilford and Wake County Public Schools as a high school teacher, middle school assistant principal, and elementary principal. She has earned a Bachelor in Science degree in accountancy from UNC Wilmington, a master's degree in business administration from Meredith College, teacher certification from St. Augustine's College in Raleigh, a master's degree in school administration, and a doctorate degree in educational research and leadership from NC State University in Raleigh, North Carolina. She is married and has 2 children. She loves professional football and college basketball. Her hobbies include reading, traveling, and shopping for shoes. But her real passion and joy for children and helping students to reach their full potential. Her motto is whatever it takes to help students succeed.
Welcome and thank you for joining us to celebrate our Tarboro High School class of 2020. We're elated to acknowledge their achievements and show our seniors our sincere appreciation for a job well done. We are proud of your efforts and hard work through such a difficult time. I'd like to acknowledge a few people and thank them for their support of our graduates. I'd like to thank our Edgecombe County Public School Board of Education members. Thank you for your commitment to our young people and making decisions that benefit not just their lives today, but will enhance their lives in the future. Thank you to Mr. Terry Hopkins, the principal of Tarboro High School, Dr. Hillary Boutwell, and Mr. LaShawn Jenkins, both assistant principals. Thank you for being a phenomenal team of stellar leaders that lead with your head, your heart, and your hands. Thank you to our Tarboro staff for your hard work and dedication to our colleagues and your students. It has not gone unnoticed. You've been diligent in your efforts to assure that all student needs were met. Because you care for our students, we've recognized their full potential. So we say thank you and hats off to you. And last but not least, thank you to our families, guardians, caretakers, and friends that have supported our graduates throughout their educational journey. You've seen them through all of the transitions, and you've continued to be in their corner along the way. Please note that on this day, we celebrate the 2020 graduates of Tarboro High School. This has been a difficult year to be a senior, a graduate. The last portion of your senior year was never truly fulfilled due to things beyond your control, your teachers, your parents, administrators, school board members, and your superintendent's control. So how do you handle it? What can you do, and how should you proceed? None of us was promised a smooth path. We have to sometimes create a pathway, a way through, under, over, or around. So I say to our graduates today, don't ever forget this moment. Don't ever forget this time period or these experiences, but instead use it to make you stronger and to see your way through. I want to share a poem entitled Invictus. Invictus is a Latin word that means unconquerable or undefeated. This poem exemplifies the poet's attempt to motivate himself when there is seemingly no hope at all. At the time that he wrote this poem, he was battling tuberculosis of the bones. He was diagnosed as a child and had experienced years of pain and discomfort. Invictus, out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the minutes of the years find and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. The poem focuses on the human spirit and the ability to overcome adversity. William Henley, the poet, thanks God for his unconquerable soul. The second stanza, he admits that he fell into some difficult, but he always remains unbeatable. He refuses to bow his head or to give up. In the third stanza, he admits that horror and hard times have always been close at hand but he has remained unafraid. And the final stanza, Henley says that though the gate of life is narrow, he will definitely pass it with vigor. He declares that he is the master of his fate, meaning his fortune. He claims that he is the captain of his soul. This means that no one controls our lives except each of us. He ends the poem with a clear message and direction that each of us should be the guide of our own soul. As each of you have this school year, if you stay lifted up through a global pandemic, if you can will yourself to survive and hold on and hold out during a crisis, then you can, as the poet has stated, dig deep and fight for your life and find a way to be successful. Find a way to be independent. Find a way to help others. Find a way to give back and to get better. I have witnessed your strength and your strong constitution, not just this year, but throughout the years. And you all have proven that you're resilient, strong, and unconquerable. Stay true to yourself and your soul, regardless of the path you take, college, military, or the workforce. Stay true to your soul. Congratulations, and enjoy the remainder of your graduation day. And remember, your super proud superintendent, Dr. B, loves you.
Good morning, seniors. This morning, as you sit with your family and friends, you've all made history. You're the first graduates in Tarboro High School history to participate in a virtual graduation. Graduation is a time that has been set aside to recognize the hard work and sacrifices you have made for the past 4 years. As your names were called and you walked across the stage, I'm sure it was a time of joy and a bit of sadness for you. The joy from realizing that you've reached a milestone in your lives. The sadness came from knowing that graduation not only signifies a new beginning, but an ending. It is an ending to some friendships you value, relationships you have built, and your school-age years that won't soon be forgotten. It has been a pleasure and indeed a privilege to serve as your principal this academic year, and on behalf of the faculty and staff, we wish you the very best as you positively impact the world.
Good morning. I am Janaea Coleman, Senior Class Secretary. This morning, we would like to recognize several seniors who have earned the privilege of wearing honor cords. White honor cords signify that a student is a North Carolina honor graduate having a weighted grade point average of 3.83 or higher during their 4 years of high school. The black cord signifies that a student has earned the distinction of North Carolina academic scholars having an unweighted grade point average of 3.5. The gold cord signifies membership in our National Honor Society. A silver cord signifies membership in the Career and Technical Honor Society. Thank you.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our first ever virtual graduation ceremony. My name is Clay Craddock, the valedictorian in the class of 2020. I would like to begin by thanking God because without Him, none of this is truly possible. I know this isn't how I or any of us imagined our graduation ceremony would be, but I want to thank Dr. Bridges and all of the central office for their creativity. During this trying time, their efforts made sure that we had a graduation ceremony to remember and celebrate our time in high school. I also want to thank the administration at Tarboro High for all they have done for me during my time here. I want to thank the teachers for never once losing faith in any of us and showing constant love for all of their students. In addition, I want to thank my family and friends. Your support and love has undoubtedly shaped me into who I am today. Last, but certainly not least, I want to thank my parents. Mom and Dad, thank you for always pushing me to be my best. for always being my #1 fans, for always holding me to a high standard. Your love has been the greatest gift that I could ever have, and for that, I am thankful. It feels like just yesterday that I was walking into Tarboro High for the first time as a freshman, nervous and excited for the next 4 years. Now here I am, delivering this speech to classmates who I've grown to know and love over these past 12 years of school. We have all had our fair share of experiences here, some good, some bad, but for me personally, I wouldn't trade these years for the world. We have now played in or watched our last athletic event as Vikings, attended our last class, and walked down the halls for the final time. These have been the best 4 years of my life so far, and I'm sad that it's coming to an end. As we all head off on different paths in life, it is important to remember that this is not the end. It is just a new beginning. As I reflect on all the friendships and memories I have made, I am very thankful for each and every one of you. Our class has never been one to back down from a challenge. And here, at the end of the road, we're facing the biggest challenge of them all. We have risen above this with the help of so many. We have made the best out of a bad situation. One of the best pieces of advice that I have received in high school is this: you can't control the events that life throws at you, but you can always control your response. And when you control your response, you can affect the outcome. We have responded to this crisis with strength and resilience. These will be traits that we can take with us as we go our separate ways and go on the path of life. Our response to this pandemic truly shows the character of the class of 2020. I know we are all destined for greatness in our own ways. Life will, however, give us many different challenges. Obviously, some will be harder than others. However, when you begin to doubt your purpose and the struggles of life begin to emerge, don't make excuses. Continue to pursue your dream. Continue on your journey with a passion. Continue to outwork those people around you. Continue to believe in yourself, and above all else, continue to strive for the greatness that you were created for. It is my hope that every single one of us will pursue greatness in our new endeavors as we all embark on the wonderful journey of life. Thank you, and God bless.
Nakwe Denise Allen. Shaniqua Kenyatta Allen. Victor Manuel Alonzo Palacios. Daniel Scott Anderson. Kyrie Alexander Archer. Daniel Earl Arnold. Javion Diavante Arnold. Tanaya O'Shea Arrington. Daquez Isaiah Arrington. Denaji Jamarez Bailey. Andrew Carson Baker. Jacarter Kenderson Baker. Quasia Nashe Barnes. Davion Marquise Barnes. Destiny Kali Battle. McQuell Battle. Jalen Markel Battle. Twyla Aki Battle. Janaya Ajane Black. Samia Lamaya Blackstock. Raheem Body. Natasia Armani Bradley. Mark Anthony Brooks. Joshua Ryan Brown. Shaquante Tyella Tashay Bullock. Tylasia Sade Carr. Tobias Shalik Carr. Isaiah Jael Cherry. Tanaji Centel Cherry. Zakira Nicole Cherry. Kayla Monique Chesson. Trinity Alexis Close. Janaea Tashay Coleman. Susana Canteras Blanco. Clay Allen Craddock. Ashley Jasmine Crocker. Joshua Andrew Cruz. Stephen Austin Cruz. Jason John Damiani. Jalen Saquon Davis. William Preston Davis. Envy Lachey Dickens. Kishana Sharice Dickens. Grant Kerg Dew. Alex Dionisio Hernandez. Brittany Bonisha Dolberry. Angel Micaiah Edmonds. Courtney Michelle Elks. Christina Nashe Ellis. Janico Deshawn Ferguson. Jose Antonio Flores Lopez. Brandon Lee Foreman. Kenneth Ronell Freeman. Gerard Gaskin III. Jasmine Nicole Gonzalez. Ricky Gray Grant III. Tanasha Dejanay Grant. Macy Elizabeth Griffin. Caleb Andrew Harrell. Jaquan Kwalik Harrell. Janice Delaquay Harrell. Jason Cornell Harris. Sierra Nicole Harris. Christian Keyshawn Harrison. Eric Hernandez. Hector Romero Hernandez Lopez. Demaya Kiera Hill. Reginald Raquel Hill Jr. Ely Elijah Elaine Hines.
Kalasia Trinae Hinton. Tavon Marquez Howell. Takaria Renisha Hyman. Anaya Unique Jenkins. Ashanta Christine Allen Johnson. Denidrick Quinaz Johnson. Jordan Anita Johnson. Kentrell Sincere Johnson. Stephon Johnson. Jamise Micaiah Jones. Michaela Lachey Jones. Shania Renee Kearney. Rakaya Tajane Keys. Victoria Leanne Knight. Anelia Lorene LaPlante. Zaylin Jacel Lawson. Cameron Monique Lynch. Carmen Janae Lynch. Darius Germani Lynch. Keandris LaRue Lynch. Trayvon Tremaine Maryland. Damian Amarion Massenberg. Javius Oderion Massenberg. Mikhail Ajon Massenberg. Kimani Alexander McDaniels. Derek Charquez Moore. Christopher Wade Morris. Maya Nashawn Murphy. Janae Tanisha Newton. Kayla Deshauna Jasmine Pender. Allie Brianna Perkins. Capria Monet Petaway. Samaj Lamont Petaway. Jalea Unique Pitt. Xavion Raquel Poole. Cameron James Powell. Jaslyn Mikhail Powell. Shania Kiera Randolph. Joshua Emmanuel Reddick. Alexia Janae Richardson. Jose Fernando Sandoval Aquino. Sadai Serrano Gomez. Javarius Terrell Silva. Hunter Ray Smith. Marcus Christopher Smith. Rakaya Tamia Smith. Jaheem State. Tony Zane Stewart. Victor Allen Taylor IV. Acacia Amir Thigpen. Jarheem Jarquan Thomas. Jarquisha Jarnay Thomas. Quinlan Jaquan Thompson. Tandika Imani Thornton. Elizabeth Vargas. Calvin Malik Walston. Karan Styles Willard. Dejanay Ayana White. Starkey Chase Whitfield. Amelia Janae Wiggins. Anasia Janaya Wilkins. Tia Janae Williams. Elijah Janae Williams. Aquarius Daquan Williams. Jessica Jamise Williams. Kiviante Tyon Williams. Ramik Taquan Williams. Grayson Page Winslow.
Good morning. I'm Samaj Petaway, the Class of 2020 President. Please bow your head and join me in prayer. God, our hearts are filled with gratitude as we graduate from Tarboro High School. Thank you for the experiences that have expanded our minds and enriched our hearts. We recognize these diplomas as rewards for all of our hard work and a blessing from you. As we move forward, let us not forget to keep our work in the right perspective in life. Some of our futures are still undecided, but we can find hope in Jeremiah 29:11, which states, "For I know the plans I have for you, saith the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Father, as we launch into this next phase in our lives, please grant us the courage of the strong, the endurance of a marathon runner, the hope of the young, and grant us the wisdom of the saved. And this is my prayer and blessings to my fellow graduates. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine bright upon your face, and may the rains fall soft upon your feet. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. On behalf of the graduating class of Tarboro High School, I ask all of you this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Graduate, no matter which road you choose, no matter how long it may seem, let your heart be your guide along the way if you want to fulfill your dreams. No matter the detours, the roadblocks, or dark nights, continue your heart's desire. Lift up your torch and don't be afraid to set the world on fire. You are the light of a new day. Shine for all to see. Carry your knowledge from this day forward. Blaze a trail for history. No one will ever be quite like you. Remember this important truth. We all have a purpose in life, and it begins in our youth. Who you are now and who you will become is determined by your soul, and with your dreams in your heart to lead the way, you can conquer any goal. Class of 2020, we have all worked so hard in order to get to this moment. The turning of the tassel is representative of the meaningful transition that we are in the middle of today. No longer are we students at Tarboro High School. Today we are graduates. Will the class of 2020 please stand? Fellow graduates, You may now turn your tassels.